Are you over 50 with high blood pressure and have tried every advice you've been told? Exercise harder, eat less salt, take your medication, but your blood pressure is still creeping up? There's something your medical doctor probably hasn't told you. A 2024 study published in JAMA proved that gentle Chinese movements reduced blood pressure more effectively than aerobic exercise, the gold standard cardiovascular treatment. These 5 movements can drop your blood pressure within minutes, and 70 million Chinese seniors use them daily instead of relying solely on medication. The WHO shows that 33% of the population aged 30 to 79 have hypertension. That's equivalent to 1.4 billion adults worldwide. In traditional Chinese medicine, or TCM, high blood pressure is also what they call liver fire rising. When stress, tension, and excess energy move upward in your body, they create pressure in your head and chest. Your blood pressure rises with that energy. But these 5 movements reverse that flow. They guide energy downward, and when the energy descends, your blood pressure drops with it. Each movement is gentle, safe, designed specifically for bodies over 50. You can do them standing or seated. They take just 7 to 10 minutes total. But maybe you're wondering how these movements could lower blood pressure. Before we get into that, share your name and location in the comments section. We always love to hear from you. Section 1, Understanding the Method. In 2024, JAMA published a study that shocked the medical establishment. 342 participants were followed for 12 months in a head-to-head comparison. Tai Chi versus aerobic exercise. Same time commitment, 4 times per week, 60 minutes per session. The results? 1. Greater reduction of systolic blood pressure. Tai Chi reduced systolic blood pressure by 7.01 millimeters of mercury. Aerobic exercise reduced it by only 4.6 millimeters of mercury. That's a 52% greater reduction with gentle movements. 2. Improvements on nighttime blood pressure. Nighttime blood pressure, which is a stronger predictor of heart attacks and strokes than daytime readings, improved 4.08 millimeters of mercury more with gentle movements. 3. Recognition from medical establishments for its efficacy. Harvard Medical School stated that Tai Chi was more effective than aerobic exercise for blood pressure reduction. The Mayo Clinic now teaches these movements to cardiac patients. The NIH officially recognizes their blood pressure benefits. This is Harvard, Mayo Clinic, and the National Institutes of Health validating what 3,000 years of traditional Chinese medicine has claimed all along. Gentle, meditative movement may be superior to vigorous exercise for controlling hypertension. The 4 key reasons gentle beats vigorous. Reason number 1, it's about your nervous system, not your heart rate. Gentle movements activate your parasympathetic nervous system, your rest and digest response. This directly lowers blood pressure by relaxing blood vessels, slowing heart rate, and reducing the stress hormones that drive hypertension. Reason number 2, you're already stressed enough. If you've been told to exercise harder to control your blood pressure, you're only adding stress to a system that's already overwhelmed. After 50, your nervous system becomes more reactive. Your blood vessels become less flexible. Intense exercise adds fuel to the fire. Reason number 3, ancient wisdom meets modern science. Traditional Chinese medicine identified this pattern 3,000 years ago. They called it liver fire rising, which means excess energy and tension moving upward in your body, creating pressure in your head and chest. Western science now calls this sympathetic nervous system overdrive. The symptoms are identical. Headaches, tension in your chest, feeling wired but tired. Blood pressure stays elevated even when you're trying to relax. Reason number 4, energy flows where attention goes. When blood pressure increases, you need to guide energy downward and back to your center. This is exactly what these 5 gentle movements do, because pushing harder doesn't solve elevated blood pressure. And when these movements are combined with slow, controlled breathing, downward motions, and gentle physical activity, you shift from sympathetic dominance, the state that keeps blood pressure high, to parasympathetic activation, the state where blood pressure naturally drops. Multiple randomized controlled trials show these practices reduce systolic blood pressure by 8 to 12 millimeters of mercury. That's equivalent to taking a blood pressure medication, but without any side effects. And when combined with medication, these movements provide an additional 10 millimeters of mercury reduction, equivalent to adding a second pharmaceutical drug, but without the cost or side effects. Let's dive into the first movement called pulling down the sky, and it's going to teach your body what it feels like when that excess energy actually descends. Movement 1, pulling down the sky. This movement clears excess energy from your upper body. It guides that energy downward to your center. Think of it like taking all that pressure in your head and chest and releasing it down through your body. Here's how you do it. 1. Start with your hands by your sides, palms facing down, feet shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent. 2. Inhale slowly as you float your arms up to shoulder height, not above your shoulders, just to shoulder level. Let them rise naturally, like they're floating on water. 3. Now, place one hand above the other without touching, about 6 inches apart. Your palms are facing your body. 4. Exhale as you glide your hands down the front of your body, palms still facing your chest. 5. Move slowly, smoothly, like you're smoothing energy downward from your head to your belly. 6. Feel the downward flow, head to chest, chest to belly, belly to center. 7. Return your hands to your sides. That's 1 repetition. Repeat this 9 to 12 times. Keep your breathing slow and steady. 5 seconds in, 5 seconds out. Let your body find its rhythm. If standing is difficult, you can do this seated in a chair. If raising your arms is uncomfortable, keep them lower. The downward motion is what matters most. You might feel a sense of calm washing over you. Some people feel warmth in their belly. Others feel a lightness in their head. That's the energy descending. Exactly what we want. That's the foundation. Now the second movement adds a rocking motion that calms your nervous system even more. Movement 2, sinking the chi. This movement specifically targets the liver fire rising that causes high blood pressure. The rocking motion mimics what naturally calms us, like rocking a baby, like swaying gently in a hammock. Your body knows this rhythm, it's hardwired into your nervous system. Here's how it works. 1. Hands start at your sides, palms facing down, feet shoulder width apart. 2. Inhale as you raise your arms to shoulder height. As your arms rise, your body naturally expands slightly. You're not forcing this. It just happens when you breathe in deeply. 3. Exhale as you lower your arms back down. As they descend, bend your knees slightly. Not a lot. Just a gentle bend. Your body naturally compresses slightly as you breathe out. 4. As your arms descend, imagine pushing turbid energy down and out through your feet, like you're pushing muddy water down through the floor. There's a natural rise and fall in your body. Don't force it, just let it happen. Breathe in, body expands, arms rise. Breathe out, body settles, arms descend. Repeat this 9 to 12 times. Slow, rhythmic, meditative. Don't lock your knees. Keep them soft and slightly bent. Don't rush the movement. Slower is better. Keep your shoulders relaxed, not hunched up toward your ears. This gentle up and down motion shifts your nervous system from fight or flight to rest and digest. Your heart rate slows, your blood vessels relax. Your blood pressure naturally drops. It's simple, but it's powerful. The third movement focuses on your chest, where a lot of tension and pressure builds up. Movement 3, smoothing the chest. When we're stressed, we hold tension in our chest. It feels tight, constricted, like there's a band around your ribs. This movement opens up your chest. It smooths the flow of energy through your heart and lungs. Here's what you do. 1. Inhale as you raise your arms up in front of you. palms facing your body, arms come up to about chest height. 2. Exhale as you bring them down, palms still facing your chest, like you're scanning your chest with your hands. Imagine you're smoothing out any knots or blockages, any tightness, any tension, you're smoothing it all away. 3. Do this 9 to 12 times in one direction. Arms up on the inhale, arms down on the exhale. 4. Then reverse it. Arms go up on the exhale, down on the inhale. This reversal helps balance the energy flow. It creates equilibrium. 5. Do another 9 to 12 repetitions in this reversed pattern. Feel your breath becoming smoother, deeper. Notice any tightness in your chest starting to release. Your breathing should feel effortless by the end. Your heart is working hard when blood pressure is high. By releasing tension around your heart and lungs, you give them space to work more efficiently. Less tension equals less pressure. It's that simple. Now we're going to work on your head, where a lot of that rising energy ends up. Movement 4, calming the head. When energy rises too high, you might feel pressure in your head, tension in your temples, maybe even headaches. Your thoughts might race, your mind might feel foggy or overwhelmed. This movement brings that energy back down. It calms your mind. 1. Place your fingertips on top of your head. Use light pressure, just enough to feel your scalp. 2. Gently comb from front to back, like you're smoothing your hair, but you're actually smoothing energy. 3. Cover all areas, front, sides, back of your head. Make sure every part gets attention. Do this for 2 to 3 minutes. Keep breathing slowly and deeply, in through your nose, out through your nose. You should feel warmth spreading across your scalp. That's increased circulation. That's energy moving. Now, here's an additional technique. Massage gently behind your ears along the points used in TCM to calm the nervous system and support healthy blood pressure. It runs from the top of your ear down to the bottom. Use both hands, both sides at once. Gentle circular motions. This specifically targets blood pressure regulation, and it has been used for thousands of years. Your head is where stress manifests. Racing thoughts, tension, pressure. By calming your head, you send a signal to your whole body to relax. This is why meditation and mindfulness lower blood pressure. This movement does the same thing, but it adds the physical component of touch and massage. The final movement is so simple you can do it anywhere, even sitting at your desk. Movement 5, tapping your fingertips. Your fingertips have energy channels, meridians, that connect to your entire body. By tapping them, you stimulate circulation. You help energy flow smoothly. This is the most portable movement of all. 1. Bend your fingers slightly, like you're making a loose fist, not tight, just curved. 2. Tap your fingertips together, all 10 fingers tapping at once. It sounds like gentle rain on a window. 3. Do this about 30 times. It takes less than a minute. You can do this several times a day, while watching TV, sitting at your desk, waiting in line at the grocery store, anytime you feel stressed or tense. This stimulates blood flow to your extremities. It helps prevent energy from stagnating in your upper body. It's a quick reset you can do anytime, anywhere. This is the beauty of these movements. They're so simple and portable. You don't need special equipment, special clothes, or even much space. You can do them anywhere, anytime. Now let me show you how to put all 5 movements together into one complete practice. Integration and practice tips. You can do all 5 movements in sequence or pick 2 to 3 that feel best for you. The key is consistency. Doing them daily is more important than doing them perfectly. Here's a sample routine. 1. Start with pulling down the sky to set your foundation. 1 to 2 minutes. This establishes the downward flow. 2. Move to sinking the chi for the rocking motion. 1 to 2 minutes. This calms your nervous system. 3. Smooth your chest to release tension. 1 to 2 minutes. This opens your breathing. 4. Calm your head with a massage. 2 to 3 minutes. This brings energy down from your head. 5. Finish with fingertip tapping. 30 seconds. This stimulates circulation throughout your body. Total time, 7 to 10 minutes. Practice at the same time each day. Morning is ideal, but any time works. Do it before you check your blood pressure, not after. This gives you an accurate reading of the effect. Keep a log of your blood pressure readings. Track your progress. Some people see results immediately. Others need 2 to 4 weeks of consistent practice. Be patient with yourself. This isn't a quick fix. It's a sustainable practice. The more you do it, the more your body learns to regulate blood pressure naturally. Think of it as training your nervous system to stay calm. Now, important safety notes. Always consult your doctor before changing anything about your blood pressure management. Don't stop taking medication without medical supervision. These movements complement medical treatment. They don't replace it. If you feel dizzy, lightheaded, or uncomfortable at any point, stop and rest. Listen to your body. It will tell you what it needs. You now have 5 gentle movements that can naturally lower your blood pressure. They work by bringing excess energy down from your head and chest, by calming your nervous system, by releasing tension. Imagine checking your blood pressure in a few weeks and seeing those numbers drop. Imagine feeling calmer, more centered, less stressed throughout your day. Imagine having a tool you can use anytime, anywhere, to bring yourself back to balance. That's what these movements offer. If you haven't yet, drop your name and location in the comments. And subscribe to Fit Ninja for more evidence-based health strategies designed specifically for bodies over 50. Remember, your blood pressure doesn't have to control your life. You have more power than you think. Take care of yourself, practice these movements, and I'll see you in the next video.